Okay, so you want to sell on Chairish and turn your like eye for design into some serious cash.
Absolutely.
We're going to dive deep into your notes.
Okay.
And this 1,000 Ways to Hustle Chairish guide.
Sounds good.
To like really help make it on this platform. Now, you know Chairish is the place to be for upscale furniture and decor.
It really is.
But it's like way more than just listing things online.
Yeah.
It's about quality, over quantity and presenting each piece like it's in a museum.
Exactly. Like a museum exhibit, you won't find any mass-produced items here or, bargain bin finds. Chairish buyers, they're discerning. They're looking for unique, investment-worthy pieces with a story.
Okay, so no pressure.
Yeah.
But seriously, how do you stand out in this curated marketplace?
Yeah.
What makes Chairish tick?
You can think of it as like a virtual design gallery.
Okay.
The bar is high because Chairish vets every seller and item. And remember, they operate on a consignment model.
Okay.
So you don't pay any upfront fees.
Oh, nice.
Chairish takes a commission on sales, which means they're invested in your success, too.
So it's kind of like having a partner who only gets paid when you do.
Yeah, exactly.
But with higher-end buyers and a commission model, pricing's got to be a whole different ballgame.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
You hit the nail on the head. Before you even think about listing, you need to understand how to price for profit on Chairish.
Right.
The guide mentions researching comparable items on sites like First Dibs and Live Auctioneers.
What are those?
Yeah, and what's interesting is even eBay can be useful.
Okay.
But only if you look at completed listings to see what actually sold.
So ignore those like crazy asking prices and focus on the real sales data.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Precisely. And remember, condition, rarity, brand, and designer, they all play a huge role in determining the value.
Right.
A pristine Ames lounge chair is going to command a much higher price than one with like significant wear and tear.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So let's say you found the perfect piece.
Okay.
You've done your research. You're ready to create a listing.
Yeah.
What are the like non-negotiables to make your listings shine on Chairish?
Professional quality photos are absolutely crucial.
So like professional studio.
Ideally, yeah. High-resolution images from multiple angles. Ideally with studio lighting and a clean, neutral background.
Okay, studio lighting. That sounds expensive.
Well, natural light can work wonders, too.
Right.
The key is to avoid direct sunlight.
Okay.
Which can create, like, harsh shadows.
Yeah.
An overcast day or a well-lit room with indirect sunlight is your best bet.
Oh, okay.
And you know those seamless white backdrops photographers use?
Yeah.
You can achieve a similar effect with a large sheet of white paper or fabric.
Clever.
Yeah.
So we got the lighting and backdrop sorted. What about staging?
Okay.
Does every piece need to be styled to the nines?
Not necessarily.
No.
Sometimes a simple, clean shot against a white background is enough.
Right.
Especially for smaller items.
Okay.
But for larger pieces like furniture, creating a vignette can really elevate the presentation.
So like creating like a mini magazine spread.
Exactly.
Like I'm picturing like a cozy armchair
Yeah.
with a throw blanket and like a stack of design books.
That's a great example.
Okay.
Lifestyle shots are also fantastic.
Okay.
Imagine showcasing like a dining table set for a dinner party, complete with beautiful tableware and flowers. It helps buyers envision how the piece would fit into their own lives.
Right.
And adds a touch of aspiration to your listing.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting inspired just thinking about it. But I'm also like realizing that photography is a whole skill in itself.
It is.
What about those of us who aren't like professional photographers? Any tips for making the most of our, smartphone cameras?
Absolutely. Most smartphones these days have incredible cameras.
They do.
The key is to understand, like, a few basic principles of photography.
Okay.
Use natural light whenever possible.
Right.
Experiment with different angles and compositions. And don't be afraid to edit your photos to enhance brightness and contrast.
Right.
There are tons of free photo editing apps available.
Oh, yeah, there are.
That can make a huge difference.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've nailed the photos.
Okay.
Now let's talk about crafting descriptions that actually sell.
Right.
I imagine you need to, like, strike a balance between providing enough detail and, like, Not overwhelming the buyer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're right. It's about being detailed but concise.
Okay.
Think of it like this. You want to give buyers all the information they need to make an informed decision
Yeah.
without bogging them down
Right.
with unnecessary fluff.
Got it. So what are the must-have details
Okay.
for a killer Chairish description?
Start with the basics. Brand, designer, style, and period.
Okay.
Be as specific as possible.
Right.
Instead of just saying chair,
Right.
say mid-century modern Eames lounge chair.
Oh, yeah.
Then get into the nitty-gritty.
All right.
Materials, dimensions, condition, and any interesting provenance.
Mhm.
And remember, honesty is key when it comes to describing the condition.
Right. Speaking of honesty,
Yeah.
I remember the guide had a whole section on Chairish no-nos.
Uh-huh.
What are some things sellers should avoid at all costs?
Never misrepresent an item.
Okay.
Don't fudge the age, condition, or authenticity.
Yeah.
Chairish buyers are savvy,
Right.
and any discrepancies will erode trust.
Yeah.
And could even get you banned from the platform. And don't even think about selling counterfeit or knockoff items.
Right.
Chairish has a zero tolerance policy for that.
Gotcha.
Authenticity is everything in the world of high-end furniture and decor.
So we've covered listings,
Mm-hmm.
but what about sourcing?
Yes.
Where do successful Chairish sellers find these covetable pieces?
Well, that's a great question.
Fly off the virtual shelf?
Yeah, let's dig into that in just a bit.
Okay.
We'll be right back after this break.
All right. Okay, so we're back
Yeah.
and ready to talk sourcing.
All right.
You already know Chairish isn't your typical online marketplace.
It's not.
It's curated,
Yeah.
which means not just anyone can list items.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
You're absolutely right.
okay.
Before you even think about sourcing those amazing pieces,
right.
you'll need to set up your Chairish seller account.
Oh, okay.
And remember, it's not as simple as creating a profile on other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it as an application process.
Okay. Where you're showcasing your design expertise.
So it's like curating your own mini storefront
Exactly.
to impress the Chairish team.
Precisely.
Gotcha.
High-quality photos
Okay.
of the types of items you plan to sell are key.
Okay.
If you have a particular niche,
Mm-hmm.
like mid-century modern furniture or antique rugs,
Right.
highlight that expertise.
Right.
Show them you're not just a casual seller,
Yeah.
but a true connoisseur.
So it's like saying, hey, Chairish, I speak your language and I've got the goods to back it up.
Exactly.
But what happens once you're...
Once you're approved,
Okay.
you'll start at the basic consignor level.
Okay.
But as you gain experience
Yeah.
and build a track record,
Right.
you can climb the ranks to professional and
Yeah.
even elite status.
So there's a whole seller hierarchy.
There is.
Wow. What are the perks of leveling up?
Think lower commission rates,
Oh, nice.
increased visibility, and exclusive benefits. Like early access
Mhm.
to sales and promotion.
Okay.
It's definitely something to strive for as you grow your Chairish business.
Time to level up that hustle.
Yes.
Okay.
Love that.
But let's get back to those museum quality listings.
Okay.
You mentioned that every detail matters.
Every detail matters.
So can you break down what that actually looks like in practice?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's start with those all-important photos.
Okay.
Remember, we're aiming for high-resolution images
Uh-huh.
that showcase the piece from every angle.
Okay.
Think front, back, sides, top, bottom.
Wow. Okay.
Even close-ups
Okay.
to highlight those intricate details and textures.
So basically like a virtual 360-degree tour.
Exactly. You want buyers to feel like they can practically reach out and touch it.
Oh, yeah.
And don't be afraid to get creative with your staging.
Okay.
For example,
Hmm.
if you're selling a vintage bar cart, style it with some chic glassware
Okay.
and cocktail accessories.
I love that. It's about creating a lifestyle story
Yes,
around the piece, right?
precisely. Now let's talk about lighting.
Okay.
While a professional studio setup is ideal,
Mm-hmm.
you can achieve fantastic results with natural light.
Okay.
The key is to avoid harsh shadows.
Right.
An overcast day or a well-lit room with indirect sunlight will do wonders.
I'm taking notes.
Right.
What about the background?
Okay.
I'm guessing a cluttered living room
Right.
isn't going to cut it?
You're right.
Yeah.
A clean, neutral background is essential.
Gotcha.
A plain white wall or a large sheet of white paper is your best friend here.
Right.
It lets the piece take center stage without any distractions.
Speaking of distractions,
Yeah.
I've seen some listings where the photos are like heavily edited.
Oh, okay.
Almost to the point where the item looks fake.
Right.
What's the deal with like image editing on Chairish?
Yeah. Some light editing to enhance brightness and contrast is perfectly fine.
Okay.
But avoid anything that alters the appearance of the item or misrepresents its condition.
Right.
Honesty and transparency are crucial.
Got it.
Yeah.
So no photoshopping out those like scratches or blemishes.
Exactly.
Okay. Now on to descriptions. We talked about being detailed.
Right.
But what kind of information should we be including?
Think of it like creating a biography for the piece.
Okay.
Start with the basic facts.
Okay.
Brand, maker, designer, style, and period.
Right.
Then delve into the specifics, materials, dimensions, condition, and any interesting provenance or historical tidbits.
So instead of just saying like wooden table, you might say like handcrafted mid-century modern dining table.
Exactly.
Made from solid walnut with original brass accents.
That's a great example.
Okay.
And remember to use specific keywords that potential buyers might use when searching for this type of item.
Keywords.
Yeah.
That reminds me of like SEO.
Yeah.
Is that something to consider when writing Chairish descriptions?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Think about the term someone might use when searching for this specific piece on Chairish.
Okay.
Sprinkle those keywords throughout your description to make it more discoverable.
Okay, time for everyone's favorite topic. Pricing.
Yes.
How do you find that sweet spot between making a profit and attracting buyers on Chairish?
This is where your research skills come in.
Okay.
You've already done your due diligence on comparable items, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And now you need to consider factors like condition, rarity, brand.
And don't forget about those completed listings on eBay for a reality check.
Exactly. And here's where it gets even more interesting.
Okay.
Chairish's trade pricing.
Oh, what's that?
It's a discounted price offered to interior designers and trade professionals.
Okay, so how does trade pricing factor into my like overall strategy?
You need to determine your base price and then factor in the trade discount.
Okay.
Let's say your base price for a vintage sofa is $2,000.
Okay.
You might offer a 20% trade discount.
Right.
Bringing the price down to $1,600 for eligible buyers.
Okay, so it's about striking a balance between attracting like both retail and trade buyers.
Exactly.
But wouldn't offering a discount cut into your profits?
Well, it's a trade-off.
Right.
Trade buyers often purchase in volume, so you can make up for the lower price per item with increased sales.
Oh, okay.
Plus, having your pieces featured in a designer's project can be great exposure for your business.
Okay, I'm seeing the bigger picture now.
Okay.
But pricing is just one piece of the puzzle.
It is.
What about shipping those like gorgeous, often delicate items?
Yeah.
That sounds like a logistical nightmare.
Shipping is definitely something to consider carefully, especially when dealing with fragile or, valuable pieces.
Right.
Fortunately, Chairish offers two main options to simplify the process.
Okay.
Chairish managed shipping and seller arranged shipping.
Okay, let's break down those options and figure out like which one is right for different sellers.
Sounds good.
All right, so we're back.
Yeah.
And ready to unpack the world of Chairish shipping.
Yeah.
I'm all for convenience.
Yeah.
So let's start with like Chairish managed shipping.
Okay.
It sounds like they handle like pretty much everything.
It really is the white glove service of shipping.
Okay.
With Chairish managed shipping, they schedule the pickup, expertly pack your item, and handle the delivery.
Wow.
They even take care of insurance.
Oh, okay.
And which is a huge relief when you're dealing with like high value pieces.
So it's ideal for like those who are like new to selling on Chairish.
Yeah.
Or like maybe don't have the time or resources to manage shipping themselves.
Right.
What about sellers who like to have like more control over the process?
Yeah.
Is seller arranged shipping a good option?
It can be, but you need to be prepared to take on the responsibility.
Right. So you're in charge of like choosing the carrier, packing the item securely, and like ensuring it's properly insured.
Exactly.
Okay. So I see the appeal of having like that control.
Yeah.
But it also sounds like a bit daunting.
Yeah.
Any tips for navigating seller arranged shipping like a pro?
First and foremost, choose a reputable carrier. with experience handling like furniture and fragile items like UPS,
Okay.
FedEx,
Yeah.
or specialized art and antique shippers.
Okay.
Next, don't skimp on packaging.
Okay.
Invest in sturdy boxes.
Yeah.
Bubble wrap, packing peanuts, and furniture blankets.
And I imagine insurance is non-negotiable.
Absolutely. Always insure the item for its full value to protect yourself and the buyer in case of any damage or loss during transit.
Yeah, yeah.
And remember, communication is key.
Okay.
Keep the buyer informed throughout the shipping process, providing tracking information and estimated delivery dates.
So basically, treat the shipping process with the same level of care and attention to detail that you put into your listings.
Exactly. You've worked hard to like source and list those beautiful pieces, so you want to make sure they arrive at their new home safely and in pristine condition.
Now, before we wrap up,
I
want to revisit a key strategy for success on Chairish.
Okay.
Building relationships with interior designers. They're like the tastemakers of the platform.
Absolutely. Interior designers are always on the lookout for unique, high-quality pieces to incorporate into their projects. They can become your most loyal and valuable customers.
All right, so how do we tap into this powerful network?
Well,
do we just start cold calling designers?
It's more about building organic relationships.
Okay.
Start by encouraging designers to join the Chairish Trade Program.
Okay.
This gives them access to exclusive discounts and perks, making your listings even more appealing.
Smart move.
Yeah.
It's like a VIP club for design professionals.
Exactly.
But beyond the trade program, how do we actually connect with designers on a personal level?
Networking is key.
Okay.
Attend industry events.
Yeah.
Join design-focused online communities.
Okay.
And be active on social media platforms like Instagram and Pinterest.
Yeah.
Where designers often source inspiration and connect with vendors. And remember, word of mouth is incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
Excellent customer service. And positive reviews from previous clients can make all the difference in attracting new designer clients.
Okay, so we've covered everything.
Yeah.
From crafting killer listings to mastering the art of shipping to building relationships with designers.
Yes.
What are some final thoughts for aspiring Chairish hustlers?
Success on Chairish comes down to a few key things.
Okay.
A keen eye for design, a passion for sourcing unique pieces, an understanding of your target market, and a commitment to providing exceptional customer service.
So it's not just about making a quick buck.
It's not.
It's about building a sustainable business.
Yeah.
Based on quality, authenticity, and trust.
Beautifully said.
And I think it's worth emphasizing that while Chairish is a fantastic platform for turning your love of design into a profitable venture, it's not like a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes hard work, dedication, and a willingness to constantly learn and adapt. But for those who are willing to put in the effort, the rewards can be incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have the opportunity to not only build a thriving business, but also connect with a community of design enthusiasts who share your passion for beautiful things.
Exactly.
So for all you design lovers out there, what one piece in your home do you think would make a killer Chairish listing?
That's a great question.
What story does it tell? What makes it special?
Yeah.
We encourage you to explore the platform.
Definitely.
Maybe even start your own Chairish adventure.
Yeah.
Until next time, happy hustling.